think maybe they don't know how to play against it. We'll see.
Usually they're duelists on smokes.
Kick up on defense. Liquid on attack.
Oh, this could all be a bit weird today, couldn't it? Well, let's see. I mean, I'm excited for Narrate on Neon. Just in itself is quite a fun prospect. The guy is mechanically wondrous to watch, but...
And I mean, look, he's got that line. He's going to have that line a lot this game. But we saw last map as well.
You actually timed out Boo, that's so sick.
Maybe this is gonna work
Boo, stick to the rules, man.
Actually could.
That's crazy. Why are you flaming your teammates?
And Magnum will be the one to have to deal with the wave of liquid flooding the site. Plants in. And Nat's putting himself kind of on the other side of Pillar. This is...
yeah, I can take you a while to get back into it.
As well. The wall going up there from Enzo.
It's not the good plan for B main though. They need to relax a little bit. Yeah, they went over towards B main and then they're like, hold up. What do you mean you planted here and not theirs?
Enzo gonna take his place and does some serious damage there. Martin and Ray both could fall to him, leaving Shin and Tomasi in a 2v3.
Yeah, the comms coming that Shin's low.
How are you meant to get him away from this? Yampi's already gonna take down Tomasi. And it's just Shin on 10 HP.
Hey, very, very nice.
Whole composition
I like this. I like this deeper wall they do. I thought they might go for like the Paper X wall where they do it close, but this one was nice. They had is KO nade to break the trip, right?
Or info trips and play off the site. They play for market. They play for
okay, they get their first pistol.
You know, they're not really trying to contest too often. If they do contest, it's for a few spam kills. So what we're gonna see here with that Sage wall, we saw it on pistol round. It comes up straight into that market spot, blocks that off. Wingman goes to plant. They have 5 guns out. They're blocking off one of the.
Did Paper X play with Viper Sage? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. Enzo, I mean, there's a lot of pressure on the young guy as well, especially if he's off the IGL
back in off-season, one yet era.
Him up by his name. Can he deliver up to caliber? Let's see what he can do here. Yeah,
oh, that'll do it.
Farming. That's now Magnum gone down, and that knife should have gotten them scrambling.
Tinfoil hat moment.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh god, you're smiling. It just scares me. Yeah, go on then. Pitch
so it's actually Doom Bros coaching Liquid now. And nobody knows.
Wait. I mean, there might be something to... Oh! Can we get a check on that, perhaps? Just see what is happening. Yeah, Doom Bros did tweet out like this picture of like, oh, I've gone out and touched some grass. He's like hiking, yeah, like the story. He's just told his brother to go take a hike, but yeah, clean stuff, 5 alive here. What is Shin meant to do? Good luck. Why do I like this comp from Liquid?
Doom Bros was in chat earlier. Yeah, but he hasn't messaged for a while.
I'm not against it.
I think the reason why it might work is it kind of.
But awfully quiet. Dude, I just wanted to hear what he had to say, man. I'm just gonna listen to what Still's got.
The Sage walling off and slowing kind of disrupts that. The Sage walling off some of these locations that you can plant, you can stabilize. It disrupts the retakes.
How would Vukashu do in upper leagues? Vukashu's sick, man. He'd be so fun.
Executions that are normally not played that strong allows you to get that plant and get into those safe post plant positions. So seeing it coming out, it makes sense on paper. Yeah, it's all about the execution.
Okay, bonus is not too bad at all.
Yeah, so it's early enough.
Double Spectre into it.
No. Because it could all go.
Does it just the pissed around again?
It just looks a bit dreary, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
There's something to be said about seeing Enzo playing well here, having a good start, a confidence builder after a relatively quiet
pissed
first.
around again. So this trip should kill a Sage.
Let's see how this looks in the bonus. Now it's going to be quite a healthy bonus.
Ooh.
Nat's on the drive-by. Just Magnum's gone. Tomasi with a quick hit himself. Finds Enzo this time, but the wall's still in play. How much more could Tomasi do? This post plant, very unorthodox. 2 still on the side, playing off that kind of wall as well. And Tomasi's just being
Narrate's in a pretty nice
the
spot to clean this up. Should have 2.
He doesn't, but he does now. Still a bonus, keep in mind, and it's now a 3v3.
There's some big jewels going down. Kiko and Narrate's jewels. Kiko wins his, Narrate loses his. Oh, it's a bonus. Okay, so I like this from Liquid. They go for the pistol, but I think this is an iteration where they did a different wall and they were actually going to try and kill the guy in smoke over towards market with the lower guns. So I like this. Just a little play with just a small difference of the wall. Because this time they actually run into the smoke and it's the wall that is more to the left. So they're just playing off the fact that they think it's a pistol.
It's not just the cohesion, it's not just the discipline, they're also catching momentum. Individually, they're warming up as well. This is a Team Liquid that we haven't got to see in a very long time. And KC, this is one of those series
so
that they
bro.
need to be able to win. It's so important for them to get their grounding again, and if they let this one slip by, there's a very big question mark.
Right, nice early timeout. We can talk about the nade that's trying to break the trip. They can talk about the fact they need to go more aggro. Wait, what's the actual comp?
Then it does become that.
Okay, so it's a no info comp. So what K-Corp should be doing anyway is just smoking over towards B, right? Because if you smoke over towards B, they have to use their knife, and then if you get hit by the knife and you go to smoke over towards B and you're B main, say that this is the box in B main, right? And this is side. If you make sure that they come through this here, right? You smoke this. Let's destroy it. Make sure that this is smoked and you get hit by the knife, then they have to use util to go get it. You should always be playing against this comp really smoking here. So that's probably the change up that you'll see. Maybe they haven't thought about it properly, but they got to fight this more. The knife hits you, they know that people are here, so they got to use util, and then maybe you can either force them to use a dizzy flash, which they can't use later, or you're making them use a dizzy that they can't get back. If they don't do that, I think they're going to have a really rough time.
What I like seeing though is that Fischl is out for Kiko. That's already ready to go. On the other side, we've got Stingers and Sheriffs now. Liquid look plenty deadly with them on bind, so maybe we get to see KC show us a little something with it here.
They aren't doing it, it's just an eco though. So it's fine to not do this on eco, they're going for some kind of mid punish.
This might be really risky for KC's in perfect positions to disrupt this.
And it's Narrate who's getting played in bit by bit here. Do they still check on this? Do they still clear this with the diligence they need to? They do. Enzo heads up. Brilliant. Liquid playing this well.
Liquid had numbers here ready for this.
Enzo is cleaning house. Mystic, caught like a fly in the trap, has to just run away. He's done enough. He's off ski. There should be his, and it is Liquid for alive.
Real nice. Can't get the plant here in time. They got some ults to deal with now as well. Okay, I'm expecting that smoke over towards B, man.
Clean work, Josh.
Amsterdam Kayak guy, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the dude 23 months as well. Thank you for that, man. Nearly 2 years.
We need to check these corners at the bottom of the middle. Why is this guy peeking out like this? So just freely. There's no way. There's gotta be something sneaking around the corner, waiting to try to do a trap on us. So good awareness by Team Liquid there.
You know where I put it, bro? Right on the head.
Just the vibe merchant right now. Oh.
Okay, no smoke here, but they're at least getting hit by the knife, which is like, I guess, halfway there.
Genuinely,
not great though.
When we talk about kind of younger teams that do really well for like a smaller amount of time, like a good start to a season, a good offline event, you talk about longevity and their ability to, you know, if it does go down, which it eventually will, you know, no one ever stays at the top forever, it's just how it goes. How well do they rebuild? How do they deal with the new challenges? How do they deal with when they're down in a series and they're not hitting as well as they used to, and you know, they don't have the perfect solutions? We're going to have to put those questions towards KC a little bit here. You know, this is going to become one of those where we see...
I'm enjoying this calling as well, so they get the pick over towards here 4v5. A lot of time in the 4v5, people group up, try to get some map control, try to get a kill back.
Out from Liquid, just taking some map control and just waiting.
What do they do with this info? They got the knife off, realize nobody's home. And they're split around the map. I think one of KC's biggest troubles in the last few series has been their mid-round adaptations, their kind of how they move around the map. But this map's been all about Team Liquid and that B site, and here comes another go at it.
But it's a little bit later this
time.
Now
they do the Paper X wall, and I mean, he knows he's there because of the shock.
Yes, they can.
15 seconds, got to send it onto site. Could be fine to plant it behind the wall still.
13 seconds. It gets far more dangerous. It's a quick adjustment. Next chunk of the wall going to be tested. Someone try and save him on this one. Another go at the plant here. 5 seconds now. Shin trying to get towards side.
Really nicely done though. And another change up from Liquid as well. It's the closer wall this time. Had like 3 different variations of the wall so far.
They got to stop the rot. That's as simple as it is. They need just a round on the board.
They got to stop Natskin in this first pick. Yeah, and this is just a standard. As soon as you see a flash over here, you know that it's that peak from that side.
But the name of the game for Team Liquid has been...
So shout out to Nats as well, just being on top of that.
And I think KC needs to figure out a way to block it, but Team Liquid, their openings are so dynamic that they keep changing it up, and it's hard for KC to just full buy into stopping B. But here they are. They're trying to get right in the faces of Team Liquid this round. Suppressed.
And I quite like the idea of kind of I don't want to say doubling down on aggression, but leaning into aggression, being disruptive as best they can, right? It sounds easy to say, but you got to try and pull it off. You're trying to get into Liquid's faces here. Don't let them execute
now they know there's
on you
double
every
push,
single
though.
time like this.
Ooh.
And now I actually quite like what we're seeing. This is done really well. They've broken some of
They
the approach here
maybe
from
missed the
Liquid. Nats
opportunity with the
has fallen.
flasher,
That's a
but they still got a
weapon
lot of
picked
map
up.
control.
So now they need to kind of re-explore the map.
Yeah, and they know they're going to be
Clear what they
resin on
got
this.
through here, but it's tricky, it's difficult. Enzo's got multiple targets around this corner. And the Paranoia, I think, may catch one, but not the second. Magnum. Okay, they've been cleared. The better weapons just kind of kicking into gear.
Do they even want to resin to this now? Don't think you need to. Okay, they do it anyway.
4-on-1, narrate. Just a stinger now.
Stinger?
Great
Should be
positioning to
impossible
deal
to
with
stinger.
this. Needs to get a good lineup here, though.
Good luck. That's the start you'd want. Narrate gets a perfect lineup, gets the upgrade.
You know, Chad, do you know what I want? Do you know what someone should do? Do you know what someone should do a short of? Who was it who used the stinger in Heaven the other day, and just do like the difference between an NA player using the stinger and an EMEA player using the stinger. I want to see that side by side. That clip against the guy that was in Heaven the other day, using the stinger, that would slap, man.
Kiko also has Thrash available. As soon as that spike gets tapped, it's all over for narrate.
It's just the time. I think he's just felt
Was it in a
that
tank in
second there,
Heaven?
it's just gone.
Holy hell, that was that.
Maybe a
That was the
couple
most
more seconds
outrageous
either
stinger
side,
clip
it
I've
could've
ever
worked
seen.
out potentially, but oh man.
I've never ever seen someone use a stinger like that.
Imagine they peek back and he just
I know, I
taps them
saw
both
it.
out.
I saw it. And he's such a good player. And this is the
He gave that a good try, though.
for
That
me
was impressive
watching
straight on.
KC is that when you got to see them at their upswing, at that high potential, they're an unbelievable squad of players. I think everyone was harping on about Narrate, and rightly so. He was a fantastic new addition, a great new rookie coming in.
EU bias confirmed, bro. I'm saying that EU can't use stingers.
Stress it enough here. Couple of ults, none that are massively influential. Maybe
Wait,
Shins.
the Yumpies could be really big because you combo that, it turns off all the Cypher trips. Cypher is already positioning Tamazi.
The
He's
complete
going
opposite.
to A, but his trips are B. They are reading this. That KO ulti might come in for the attackers. They go into that B play, but they'll have the trips that they can play off of.
Oh, insta fish ult. But this is okay. So it's like fish ult goes down because they insta KO. Get another go at it.
On that timing.
Oh.
And now, Team
A
Liquid
lot
just
of
waits it out.
importance is on this knife
so
over
much
towards
time
here.
Go in right after.
Really surprised
Still
K-Corp haven't
well
wanted
above
to fight
the
over towards B main
Drone
once. We haven't seen the
sees
smoke here once.
nothing.
Like Liquid, a comp that struggles to take B main.
That's just around the corner now.
Yep.
Especially like we've got no duelists, no nothing to get through here. You got to make him use util. They're just strolling into B. Even if you're playing here with the Cypher, should always just at least be a smoke here. Someone gets hit by the knife. Okay, that was good though. Knife. Yeah, KO ult to bracket. Knife to racket.
It's on. Oh, and Martine, the timing for him to check. Perfect 1-2 combo. Carmine Core still in control. They got this round, surely. Kiko and Nat's gonna have to try and somehow make their way through the absolute, I don't know, mess of a site. Look at the state of it. Spike's been denied on the first attempt with Wingman. Magnum has no
30
idea.
seconds left.
He was so patient with it though.
You're good.
And Liquid,
That's 5 alive, and Andalusia flawless. It's
double
something that
ult invested
KC
into this. They got so much money though, so it doesn't matter too
I wonder
much.
if that was a
But
little bit of an overcooking by Team Liquid there. They had
yeah, I think it
everything
was
they
just.
needed.
I think
even
I
got,
kind of think
like,
they needed to
dodged
cook
that
more,
drone
if
right
anything,
clear
with
to
it.
B main.
It was like a
They
way
got that
too
KO ulti out
basic
early.
round for
Everything
the
was going
KO.
in their favor. Had they just kept it simple,
Like KO just
used
looked
that
like the
KO
best agent
ultimate
ever there
their own
because it was
on the
literally
attack side, turn
wait
off
for the
all the
ult,
abilities for the defenders,
wait for
go
the
into
ult
that
again,
site.
knife.
That normal plant, as always. They tried to get a little crazy, do that little fake, and it didn't pay off. But they could still do it here, maybe.
Yeah, there's still time for them to figure it out, and they still obviously have Yampi's ult to bank on. And I actually like what we're seeing on the other side of the map. Already starting to see them taking a bit of a glance, taking a little bit of that pressure over towards B main, starting to explore that.
Yeah,
Kinda
I'm
had, I think,
enjoying
it
this
was
from
Narrate kinda
K-Corp though.
working with,
Early
Magnum.
info
Already had
over
it cleared
towards
that. That
B.
should free
This
up
wall has
rotation.
been
You can
wrecking
see
them a
it
little bit. They
instantly
early
moving. Narrate
drone.
pick up
They
the
hold
pace.
this down with one
They can
person.
prop up,
Rotates
they
coming
can
in. They
push
can get
back
4
a little
people
bit
here.
deeper.
Probably
He doesn't
3
have
because
to
someone's
go
got to
too
watch
far
middle
at this
still.
point. He can kind of hold a lot of territory here. They've been able to cheat an additional body already towards that A site, maybe even 2. So we're seeing Shin come over. The timing here, though, a little awkward.
Normally when
Martine
people
wants to
KO,
maybe get another
you
smoke
expect
down.
them to just...
And they're on the site here. Yampi going to take down Tomasi, and Narrate's being caught.
You expect them to leave
down
site.
26 HP, but isolated from each other. It's not perfectly executed. Shin's still able to do some damage. He wants to back away, though. Doesn't want to outstay too long here. Now, Magnum was on that flank earlier on. And wait, is Shin...
That's a spike.
Shin's caught on this, though.
Wait, hold up. Give me this jaw. Give me this other jaw. Spike.
He's heard him.
Lovely from
Yampy,
Yampy.
you're a brave boy.
Okay, yeah, very brave on it, but hit the shot.
A little scary if you lost
Oh,
the spike,
sorry,
but it was
Dust.
fine in the end.
And they win the round that resets their money. Dude, this is really rough for K-Corp. Gotta try squeeze together like 3 rounds or something here.
And I kind of like what Casey did there. If you're looking at the round, you know, from not necessarily to
What
the
is
end,
that,
but the
though?
start, they got the information early on towards B main, took the control, pushed up Magnum, quick rotations, got to cheat the player over there, still couldn't handle the hit.
And that was like a perfect call from Team Liquid. That was the
Oh,
round
man.
that Casey tried to get in front of that B main
That
hit,
flash
and
did
as soon
not
as
hit
they
the
do it,
mark.
Team Liquid has called, let's do an early contact up A through our orb and go straight into the hit with the kill ultimate and completely caught Casey off guard.
All right, I like aggression. Like seeing it with Narrate,
Yeah, Nats is in trouble
now
here.
they know what's on the other side here. And Nats fights forward. Martin this time saving Magnum there. And Martin with some very critical kills. They've got to be careful. Team Liquid just pausing. Just trying to get the tempo, trying to get a little bit of an idea of what the hell is going on around the map. The one way still going to be filtered in.
Yeah, and they don't know about anything. Right, they've only got
Martin, but
this
he's
bit of map
fine with it.
control.
He feels comfortable enough. That smoke, though, he has to somewhat respect, fall a little bit further away.
You know, I've seen Nats go down first man and Liquid win. I don't even know how many. I can't even count that high. 4 versus 5 rounds.
Any thoughts on
they've
FPX
converted.
losing to Tech earlier? No, I saw
It's
that.
not over until it's over. Nats just gets to sit
I
here.
don't really
and
have
tell them
thoughts if I
exactly
didn't
what to
watch
do.
it. I mean, it's a big
Puppet
win.
Master's pulling the strings.
RB played
Does he read it
double
right?
Neon,
The man
right?
has the perfect internal clock of this game sometimes. He just understands it. But now you're looking at look at who's in that spot.
Ooh.
3 players. They got to keep eyes on it. Flash and say hello. It's going to be traded for Liquid. Come out on top of that.
Massive,
they
massive
bully down to
duel.
Mercy. The floodgates are open towards B. Martin. He's not there quick enough to catch him in the heels. He'd
When
have
does
to keep
Yampy
away
get
the
his
game
knife
if
back?
He goes through market. Where does he want to go with this? Plant's going to be in. Yampy and Enzo in the post plant now.
He broke that door. He gave away his position. And you can see Yampy instantly. He's cleared out B main flank. They know he has to go through market. And Enzo.
Yeah,
has
and they
to
got
cross
wall
from
here
nowhere.
as well, do they?
He can just play this, you know, quite safely. Doesn't have to take too many risks here. Oh, the timing. I'm a little worried about this from Enzo.
Yampy's not going to
He's a
knife
little
now
off
because
the
he doesn't want to
beat
give
here
away his
almost,
spawns.
but there's been no threat to the spike just yet, but here's that smoke timing. Yeah, Enzo got it in the end. Just about came back around with the smoke out in hand, just after being placed.
And
8 to
their
1.
eco. So you would...
What's your solution to
Imagine
this
this is
then, in
9.
your mind, right? Like we've now seen quite a
The
few
solution
self
here
rounds
is
from
the
Liquid
smoke
with how
over
they're
towards B
approaching
main,
this.
for sure,
What
for
would
sure.
you be wanting to try? What would you be throwing into the mix?
So Liquid's doing a really good job of
Ice Mocha,
syncing
thank you,
together
thank you.
and
Appreciate that.
executing plans together. And this is not what we've seen from Liquid before.
Yeah.
If KC wants to do something, I think they need to get in front of what Team Liquid's doing. But they need to let Team Liquid do something. Right there, we saw them force the issue. They had that 5v4. They had the man advantage. They tried pushing through a smoke together. I think they need to let Liquid do the next play before they go for something crazy.
Okay. Now Nats back to Puppet Master position.
Right here, KC has that advantage again. They're on eco, 5 versus 4. Now let Liquid show their cards. Make them make the next play. That's what KC has been missing and Liquid's been capitalizing on. Nats, first down again. 4 versus 5
BW3
situation. We've seen
Tiger
Liquid
with
in
the Prime. Thank you
situation.
very much,
Like,
man. Thanks for the
we're
support
getting
for
up to
that.
double digits
Appreciate
soon
you.
about how many times we've seen them. Not
Are
only
they going
in
to try
this position
double
with Nats
orb
down first,
res?
but about converting those rounds in
madness.
those 4 versus 5s and somehow winning it.
So I want to see what they do.
You're gonna
They've
see a
shown
free orb here.
presence at close to A. They've smoked off middle, so they're kind of creating question marks
And
around
they
the
just
map.
had the
They've created
recon
one
go
towards
here.
A lobby.
Should be an easy
Middle's
call for
not
B at the
easy
moment
to
with
be
that
understood.
recon.
Broken down the door. So a couple of different pieces here.
This is scary at B main. This is
They should expect this because recon came in.
Slunk in, but if he doesn't get at least 2, this is not good enough. So
Look
risky.
at the rest of KC.
They want a
Both
one-person
are
fake with
shouldering that
Yampy.
A side of the map.
30
They're
seconds.
pretty. Oh, okay, that's a trade, but that's
Wait,
not
with a
open now.
plant?
Yeah,
Or
plant
yeah, you can
res.
res this.
As well.
Orb.
Oh, great
Picks up the
positioning.
orb,
Yampy,
going
I
for the
think, actually
res.
purposely got caught
Yeah,
by
they
the
haven't been
knife
out to plant yet,
coming
though.
out from the other
They
side.
want to
There's
throw
res,
him
though,
the
to keep us
spike.
back up. This should be the
Yeah,
plant
I mean,
now.
we've got nothing to stop the plant.
13 seconds, it shouldn't be an issue, but I don't know how they hold this down.
Isn't a great plant for spamming over
Tricky
towards B main, so they need to
post plant But again,
fight out a
Shin
little
does
bit.
only have a Sheriff. Tomasi only a
Dude
frenzy,
still
so
has
it
an
does
Omen
become
flash.
possible. Now the timing on the paranoia, almost countering the underhand flash from Shin. They still need to get past that wall, navigate their way towards the site. A lot more to be done here. KC trying to close down on him. make the map feel small. Kiko greets Narrate. Is he ready for
Oh,
the bomb? Yes, he is.
how's he getting
leans
2
into it.
there?
And now Tomasi
No
can
way,
do
they keep winning these
nothing
rounds as
but
well.
sit back, Liquid keeping
Yeah,
everything
4v3.
in line, everything in hand.
Just every round, we're just seeing it.
That smoke was nice though. Kiko did insanely well.
Every round, Team Liquid. Nats goes down early. He sits back, pulls all the strings. Liquid go into the site, and KC.
Wait, that was nice. Dude, they have that in the replay as well. That was nice. Yeah, because that kept the people over towards B. Sorry, over towards A. Just getting hit by that knife. Purposely want to get hit by it. It cost him his death, but it meant that they could get all the good positions and get the res and get the plant over towards site.
You're right. Shout out to EVS for throwing in the Yampy getting tagged by the knife on purpose. Love you guys. And I mean, Liquid, it feels like they could do no wrong. Already gonna hear that thrash coming out. That's gonna be put in towards middle, and actually they got to scatter a little bit here. Con instantly filter forward, but Nats.
Oh no! They're so focused on the bottom middle. And what's going on? Where are the comms? You not realize it can be at this angle? Oh man, this is falling apart for K-Corp. Nice luck from Nats.
Truly incredible things. It terrifies me if he's still playing this well. Revitalizing this Liquid roster. Yampy. Ooh, sharp from Magnum.
What does it matter?
The round looks done. Round looked done when Nats got up middle.
This is just Team Liquid is one step ahead. They know exactly when KC is going to make adjustments, where those adjustments are going to happen, and then they perfectly exploit that change.
Why is Liquid winning? They've got some really nice stuff. First of all, they've got some really nice stuff. But I think K-Corp definitely aren't playing. Like at the moment, you kind of got to make sure that you punish them for not having a duelist or info, and we're seeing none of that.
Against KC is. This sentence has never been said before.
No, it's
Achilles, do I want to rate your solo queue clips instead of watching the massacre? That's outrageous, man. Dude, surely that's a bannable offense. Mods?
But yeah, we saw when Nats came
That's
into
insane.
the IGL role, a little bit of a different look in the first couple of instances of it. But this looks totally different. I mean, we're seeing them activating their play as well. We're seeing the approach to the game looking good. You know.
Maybe they had a spiritual experience together. Yeah.
Like, dude, how are they allowed B lane for free?
Okay, Just got around the bonfire, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's working. Whatever they've been doing, it looks like they can do no wrong. Nat's gonna take down Shin. And Tomasi's been finding occasional moments to actually do some damage, which again, he's trying his best, but there's been so many issues.
Nats can save them here. Do they realize?
Well.
Oh, they realized he was here. Maybe they saw gun barrel during that. No plant. Okay, I mean, Keiko probably. Oh. No. Dude, Kiko's been. Kiko's been pretty nice on initiator. Yeah, they got 2. Hey, chat. Liquid have been here before. Let's say that much. Let's not lose focus.
Just bleeding out, can't clot the wound. And it's KC to come out on top for, I guess, the second time in this game. And Team Liquid's been winning all those situations, all the scrappy fights all the way through, but we're going into the second half. I mean, to say that this pistol round is a must-win is an understatement. This is just disastrous, and they haven't found any footing in this game.
Yeah, they really didn't have a solution.
Momentum, but not only momentum, they've had really good reads.
Yeah,
it's one of those. It's another one of those games which you can add to the list of like.
And this is gonna become a fun.
I talk about this a lot. Where in a team, you should always be doing a thing where you look at the 5 agents that they pick. And you should be like, what does this comp struggle at? How should we be playing against it? Because teams on the fly need to get way better at that. I see it all the time where you just don't have that one person who's like good at that, being like, hold up, they don't have the info, they struggle to get through this, they've got no duelists, which means they can't get through choke points. So we've seen loads of situations, loads of examples where we don't have a thinker like that, whether it's in the coach team, whether it's in the actual like team itself. The struggles of just seeing a new comp and understanding what should they be doing against it. Loads of teams that rely on having demos to be good.
And you're putting question marks, you haven't heard a plant here. You're already putting question marks. Surely.
Okay, they're clearing close. They're waiting for the rotation before they go for that spike plant. Maybe
what a weird round this one is.
No, don't tell me.
Nats can just smell something's wrong. Where do they go now? This is so dangerous. There's so many like, little traps set around the corner. Magnum's
Oh
gonna
my
see
god,
it,
they
but he can't
both
stop it.
they both
But
had their
they do get the
chance.
players back towards B main
But
at
does the
least, so
recon
they
get
do have
loads?
some support.
No.
But the Sage wall is up. If they just completely ignore Magnum and all the flankers, they go in together. They get that wall up. They get the defuse.
Here we go.
Magnum's down.
And they should know that they got to
And now
fight
the
site
defuse.
because Sage is
Can
still
they
up.
make it cleanly to site? There's still a couple of threats on the way. Tomasi being in market.
So that's at
Gonna
least a
see
good
them
sign for
the
K-Corp.
first. Nat's still going to be slowly creeping closer. The paranoia goes in. Nats wants to try and make that pressure start feeling a little more. But they got to start taking.
Yeah, they got to start. They got to start getting some map control. They start going for it. There's gonna be no time at one point. Took down the VIP of the Sage though.
Has to keep a grip on this one. Both players are by
Mystic?
here. Oh my god! Wait! No, not like this! Not like this!
Hey, shout out to
KC
Mystic though. Big
shattered.
smoke, big kill.
The reload on the pistol. Martin is gonna be gutted with that.
These are the situations where KC really need to be able to convert those types of rounds. They have everything going for them. They have Magnum in the back lines. Team Liquid afraid to progress onto the site. Can't even go for that retake while these players are alive. Magnum overextends maybe. If he's alive, use pressure. He goes down. Team Liquid start running in. They lose that Sage wall. Doesn't matter. They trade out all the kills out market. Yes! And it's not planned for market.
That was a sick clip. Every time he banged, the monitor went down. Okay, 2-2 for pistols, 2-0 on this map for Liquid.
It's going to be whatever they can buy for KC. Bulldogs, Stingers, odds and ends. Sheriff coming
Dude,
up
Eng
for
is so
Magnum.
chill.
On the other side, I mean, you've got a Guardian, a Bulldog, a little bit better.
Okay, Liquid doing pretty much what
But
Paper X do all the
11
time.
rounds is
Just
such a big weight to stare up
Sage
against,
over
and it's already a
towards
mid-court for
market.
KC.
wall like
Players,
this,
they
make
don't
them
have a
actually
cipher
go
or a
aggro. You
killjoy
can
to really
sometimes
lock
play on
down
top
that
of
top
here,
middle
you can play on
position.
top of the wall, you can play behind here as well. It's a nightmare.
Oh wow, the follow-up
Really
as
got an
well.
extra
He
on
did
2
so
HP.
well to get the damage on Shin. Now it makes light work for Yampi. Nats then thrives. Magnum just gets a catch in the heel. It ain't enough, it's 12.
10 of them.
They look decimated here. Team Liquid, brand new lease of life.
The way that Liquid is set up.
Look at them.
Yeah, no, they're happy about it. KC, I'm not sure they.
Nope.
Stone-faced. And the way that Team Liquid set up there, though, they have the perfect pivots. You know, we're watching Yampi. He's positioned perfectly to get over to market and back Enzo up. Everyone's in a position to help each other. KC, they're going to need to split up the
let's
map,
make the
but
game a
they don't
little
have
bit
a
longer. I need
comp
10
to
more so I
really
can
split
save
it up.
50 euros, please.
Oh, no.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh,
Don't you dare.
that's BM.
Mystic.
Hey, nice Omen flash though.
Oh,
Ooh,
Kiko
hold
not
up.
clean with it
They
at
take
all.
that seriously?
KC with a little bit of an opportunity, an opening. Enzo might stop this before it starts, though. His timing.
They have
He wants it.
so many rounds. They can take these
He can,
risks.
he
They
can.
can take these chances.
And they have no idea. He's got the perfect timing to do this to him. Yeah, that's it. That could be the first
You do, wall them
nail
in?
the coffin.
Walls them in there.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Could do. Have fun, boys. He's just kind of prowling back out as well. Spikey is locked in towards that elbow position. It's going nowhere else.
This rotation is going to take a really long time to happen. If they wait for it, which they might be doing, I don't know if Tamazi's going to find that value.
I think Tamazi's fine here. They haven't even considered him.
Way on his shoulders, isn't it? Could you tell?
Last player
Oh, it's capitulated, hasn't it? It's all gone.
And
Completely
the wall.
wrong. Wall's there. Tomasi,
Well, what can I say? What do I even say there?
when it's all said and done, Team Liquid here.
And that wrap as well from Enzo.
That summed it up though.
Man,
They
this
did
is
sum
so
it up.
disrespectful.
Like Liquid, I tell you what, Liquid have a lot of nice stuff on this. They added some additional stuff to a lot of the stuff that Paper X had. The pistol, third round, etc. was like really cool. The K-Corp 2 demos, they got a lot to learn from here. Bro, the middle of the pack in EMEA is going to be insane. The last week's going to be unbelievable. We're going to have like every team on 4-4.
It does, I mean, you still have the